Hey, welcome. This is the Punkery show here with your host, Rashawn. It's a Wednesday. Alright, so first, before we get into what it is we're going to talk about, which is never anything useful, let's get into the sponsor. It has something to do again with India.
Hi, so tell me about yourself.
Sir, I am sitting in front of yourself, myself Rakesh Mohanty, and I am technology mad. But if you will ask me what is my passion, I will say hardware. But this is for the first time I am doing on Spiky.
Skype, you mean?
Say this was insert from future Ninja Tuna interview.
Well, too bad for you. You just said that over there, GG. Ninja Tuna's gonna ban you now. Anyway, so Ninja Tuna, the best admin on CNR, snit talking him, I tell ya, or at least the best admin from the players, all of that. But so here's the thing. So some of us are reactionary, okay? Like you see something, you have a reaction to it, whereas like for example, right? I don't have an example, but anyway. Like for it was a bad start. All right. So for example, it's like if a refugee comes and rapes somebody, right? Then it's like, oh yeah, all refugees are bad. Yeah. Okay. Or if someone does something to you, then all people of this whatever are bad. Okay. But there's a guy on the forum. His name is Night Blue. He made a suggestion about a month ago. He's like, okay, so 911 calls should be anonymous. Okay, now here's the thing. Have you ever been DM'd for making a 911 call? No, I haven't. Okay, so this guy, his example was, okay, so here's the example. Player A comes in and starts robbing a place. Player B calls the 911. And therefore he gets arrested. He gets confused and asks Cop D to tell him who called 911. And then Cop D tells him that's where a fight begins. Now, I've never seen this happen ever.
It happened to me.
Oh God.
No, it actually happened to me.
Has
I
it?
think when I was like a new player, I was little cunt, I guess. So I didn't like getting my money robbed, but I wasn't good enough to fight people, so I just called 911.
Is the guy Balkans? Maybe that's in Balkans blood.
I don't know. So anyway, like I would randomly get people that were robbing the bank just going after me, But at that time, I was not able to connect dots together, I guess, or whatever. How the guys have cop friends. But yeah.
Well, to be honest, I'm scared of the use 911. Every time I seen everyone use that, got punished because it was an abuse. So I never used that. I skipped that.
Wow, you guys must be on some kind of parallel planet, I tell ya.
You have not played this game, Sean.
Listen,
What are you saying?
listen, I've been caught many times, and I rarely see people snitch on people using 911, and I've rarely seen people get killed for it. Okay, now what I think Night Blue did here, not really, I can't understand the suggestion, but I'm gonna assume he was like the robber, right? And he got arrested, and he was like, oh, who the fuck called 911 on me? So he asked some random cop, right? And the cop told him, and then that's where snit started. Or either that or the reverse. Okay, now here's the thing. I think this is a reactionary suggestion. Okay? Things that never happen. Okay? Or rarely happen. Because this never happens. Alright? I don't give a snit what you're telling me, Kesh. But I have never, ever seen this happen. Okay? And I've never thought to PM a random cop to ask him, did anyone call 911 on me, bro? I'm gonna kill him. Like, for real, man.
Exactly.
I called a lot of times for bullshit, because I thought that there's no name attached to my bullshit. But then I figured out there's name attached to my bullshit. I was like, That was in times, when there were good cops around, like Blister, Sigma, blah blah
Unless
blah.
you
And I was
Crazy
like,
Card, I remember
Yeah.
Crazy Card. He was a DMer and he was just looking for a reason to DM. He would do something like that, ask for the people around. Did he do something wrong? Did he do something wrong? Can I go kill him? He's just looking for a reason to kill.
so yeah, I think one of them even said to me something when I was like kind of new player or whatever. I don't remember. I think like Sigma or Blister, or whoever it was, one of the good cops like PM me. We can see your name.
Oh, I really didn't know that. Was that back when you were a new fag or something?
Yep.
No. Oh, but still, it's just like the other suggestion by Bosky, who got mad because Logan inadvertently
I
ran
actually
him over or
recorded
something.
that.
Yeah,
That
I
was
saw.
hilarious. Seriously, me and Steppo were dying over there, laughing. I mean, it was, it was funny for everyone in that situation. Observers, Logan even laughed himself and he died, but not for Bosky, obviously. I guess it was worthy the forum thread for him.
Yeah, exactly. It was not worthy whatsoever. See, Bosky, he says he gets killed kills cops by accident a few times, but, honestly, that thing used to happen a few years ago, like every once in a while, you would accidentally kill a cop, but, if you know what you're doing, and you're paying attention to what you're doing, like, you're rarely gonna kill another cop. So it's like, he's kind of overreacting. It's like, and all this, and I gotta make a suggestion about, there needs to be a different type of punishment for, killing a cop by accident. I should only lose 1 rank instead of 10, blah, blah. And all this. I'm tired of people having one thing happen to them in game, and then they think it's grounds to make a suggestion, right? The suggestion place is to try to transform the server, add something good, remove something that is, very bad or very impactful on players. All right, just like with the
Sorry to
cop tank
interrupt.
thing. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just feeling you're gonna move on from this topic. So back to the cops and like reset. I actually think it's good things have like a little bit of randomness, because otherwise it gets boring. I understand it's frustrating in the moment, but when you're rank 10 cop and you're rank 10 cop for a long time, you get like 3,000 plus bullets. It's not even challenging anymore. I mean, it's good you get reset sometimes and have to work for it again. That's
true. Plus, it is really true. Cop ranks don't really mean much, and they can be attained back pretty quickly. Like back then, it used to be a real thing. Run over a cop. I lost all my rank. But to be quite honest, the dark blue name bothers me more than rank 0. So,
Yeah, true. It's
Exactly.
annoying. It's hard to read.
Exactly. So, for all the thugs out there, you want to make a suggestion, alright? Don't make suggestions based off, hey, this guy tapped me today. I want him to stop tapping me. Okay, it's just, just move on, you fucking asshole.
Didn't someone suggest that we should have a hug in this?
Hug?
On server. Or
I mean,
was that just me?
is there an animation for hugging?
I don't think so, but someone said we should have hug command. Like you have kiss and wave,
That's
I get-
actually not a bad idea, but I don't think it's necessary.
Why?
Well, if you want to go that far, just kiss them,
Yeah, I mean, the kiss command is pretty much a hug and a kiss, so,
Yeah, it's
Yes.
both,
True.
even better.
exactly, it's a double whammy. Okay.
I guess it's for guys mainly, they think wave is not enough and kiss is too
I
gay,
think,
so they want something in between.
Yeah, that's a good point, but in my country that doesn't matter because we kiss each other's fucking cheeks, but not that kind of kissing you think about. In Middle East, they know what I'm talking about.
So speaking of Middle East, this is a bit off topic, but looking at this Discord channel and counting in the fact that just my mother came home, when she's gonna walk in my room, she's gonna look at this Discord screen of mine and she's gonna think I joined ISIS.
You haven't.
Like, look at the last two pictures here. I mean, the video and the picture.
What, in the channel?
Yeah.
The donkey thing? Or, yeah, okay.
She's gonna be like, what? Who are you talking with? Terrorists?
Yes, they're gonna go over to Turkey and then run the border into Syria. Syria, there you go. ISIS
So
territory.
for people that don't know, who are listening to this, there's a picture of white donkey and a Arab guy riding it, and above it there's the name Roshan. That's one.
Yes.
And the other one is the video of angry Muslim guy.
Yes, with subtitles. And Cyberg called him. I'm sorry, Cyberg said it is terrorist language. So, like I said, I still don't get how Cyber has never gotten Donkey Today. I wonder that a lot. Speaking of Donkey Today, get off CNR for a bit, just a thing that's bothering me a bit. Last week we talked about, this is America, I guess, the sitcom Roseanne being canceled because she made a dirty remark. So then, a few days after, I watched this show called Full Frontal with Samantha B. Alright, and this is part of the reactionary thing that I have here. You know, this America is very political, and politics is in all walks of snit, and politics gets in the way of fun. You know, so Samantha B on her show, she's a comedian. She is a feminist. And, you know, she's kind of liberal. So on her show, alright, she was talking snit about Ivanka Trump, which is Donald Trump's daughter. And she called Ivanka Trump a feckless cunt because she wants to have her dad, Ivanka's dad, you know, change something with the laws or whatever. I forgot what the laws were, but that's the exact point. All right. So listen. Okay. So and after that, a whole bunch of people went on Twitter and snit, and they want Samantha B to get fired, and they compared her calling Trump a cunt to Roseanne making some racist joke, which got her show canceled. All right. And I tell you, bro, first of all, casuals, man, because Samantha B has used the word cunt many times. Okay, many times. So I don't understand. Like, for example, let's say I say something stupid, right? Oh, here's a great example, right? So a few weeks ago, Chivo banned Vinix for cheating, okay? And the entire server got mad. They're like, Chivo, how could you ban such a great player? Even though Vinix is kind of just a bit autistic, yeah, I mean. But he's a high-profile Las Venturas player. But if Chivo bans some no-name guy for aimbot wrongfully, who would give a damn? All those people, no one, exactly. All those people that rushed to Vinix's side when he got banned wrongfully, you know, they say, because Sampila was like, Rashawn, you gotta give Chivo Donkey the day. And I was going to do it, like I was typing it, right? And then halfway through I was like, alright, this doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right, because for example,
Why
like,
didn't you feel like that when you were typing in?
So I didn't feel that way.
Didn't you feel like you forgot something?
Nope, I didn't.
Like X.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I did. Yeah. When I was making your donkey, I thought about putting his name, but then I just thought, okay, he's just.
Don't worry, you get another one soon.
He was just a tag. Yeah, I mean, he was the guy on the leash. Yeah, I mean, so I didn't think he was worthy enough. But you know, it was the exact point. You know, Samantha B is getting vilified for something that she usually does, all because someone else got destroyed for something else. All right. And what's funny is that the word cunt is, yes, it's a, you know, very bad word, but isn't it? It's very common in England, right? Like Ali, it's a lot of people use that word as a normal curse word.
It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't count as a bad word here.
Exactly.
Whenever friends see each other, they're like, "Hey, up, cunt,"
Exactly, but America has made that into some comparably awful 50 feet underground word, because I remember hearing a clip. The news anchor was like, Samantha Bee used a very vile, disgusting word to talk about Ivanka Trump, and I'm like, are you joking, man? Like, this is grade A acting right here, man. And even now, like, it's 50-50. I see the comment section, people want to have Samantha be fired, and there are other people are like, oh, cunt is too nice of a word to give Ivanka Trump. But my point is to see people, because Samantha Bee was actually trying to make a point, you know what I mean? And the fact that I forgot the point is the exact point, because she wanted Trump to actually do something for the fucking country, you know what I mean? But all of that was lost, because everyone wants to, focus on her using the word cunt to describe her. America's really fucked, man. Just like EDP said last night, everybody needs help, man. Like, America needs fucking help. And I know I'm biased, but I love Samantha Bee's show, and I would hate for it to get canceled. Alright. Like I said, I'm not a feminist, but I enjoy watching your show. Alright. And I think it's different when women call women a
Cunt.
Yes, like if a man does it to a woman, that's different. But if a woman does it to a woman, that's I think that's more acceptable. I mean, especially.
Plus, I think men like to watch bitch fights. I mean, it's like it's more interesting if girls are fighting, right? It's not so wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it is wrong.
It is wrong?
I mean, it's wrong, but it's not as wrong, in the eyes of men, I guess.
I mean, if a guy hit the girl, right, then it would be wrong. But if two bitches are fighting, the guys will watch.
That's wrong.
For some time, then they'll say, like, you'll just stop. But
yeah, exactly. Plus, it's kind of ironic to criticize or see a feminist calling another woman a cunt, and then
that's true.
Complain
it's like
about
literally
it.
calling her by the sexual organ, and they're like really kind of trying to say that those aren't important because we're all equal or whatever, right?
Exactly. People really try to reach. Before Trump got president, he hosted a show called The Celebrity Apprentice, and his famous 2 words were, "You're fired." So everyone wants everyone fired, but GG to that. Let's see here. And also, the World Cup is coming soon. Yeah! The World Cup. When's it coming? 10 days, right? Was it? Something like that?
11, I guess.
Yeah, well, I was going to break down the World Cup, but I just realized I have no idea.
You know
I have
how
no
I
idea.
know that there's a World Cup?
Why?
Because a guy that I really like said to me, listen, if you have to come and visit over after the 15th of June, right?
Yes.
Can you do it in afternoon, super late, because the matches are before that? And I'm like, what? What?
Of course, yeah. I mean, the World Cup's every 4 years, so you gotta reschedule
It's important,
for that.
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
He can be happy I'm even coming.
No, it's gotta
Dude,
be.
it's not even
be.
about your country, Even I swear, whenever my country fucking loses and gets out of the fucking tournament, I still supporting another team.
So I pretty
That's
much
how
got
fun it
told,
is.
You're nice and you're fine, right? But the football comes first.
Yeah. The soccer
for a
comes
man,
first. It
football
does.
comes first.
It does.
Yeah.
Yes.
For
surprised he
American, the soccer comes first, sadly.
I'm surprised you didn't say, oh, and by the way, when you come after the match, can you bring some beer?
There you go. That would be overstepping.
It actually depends. It depends on how the team did it, you know?
Okay, let me see. I had the World Cup odds here, and I, for some reason, closed Chrome. I'm not really sure why I did that. Okay, World Cup odds, alright. So remember, General Press got donkey today, sometime last year, because he said Brazil isn't any good. Well, Brazil are the favorites to win the World Cup this time. A few weeks ago after the show, he joked at me. He said, let me see if I can fucking find it. GG for talking about soccer, although you Americans know nothing about EU soccer matches and clubs. Well, you're probably correct about that. I was joking, you're right about that. But the fact that you thought Brazil was bad, or I'm sorry, not bad, but not as good, probably shows you nothing about South American soccer, right? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, because...
Yeah, they're the best.
Yes. And there's one thing I hate about bandwagoners in soccer, man. Obviously Germany, like, if I would pick based on just to pick, of course I would say Germany's going to win the World Cup, but I really hope they don't, because as I said last night in the CNR News, there are a lot of ass
to be
flickers
honest,
in Germany,
let me
man.
correct you on that. The Europeans are more technical, and
God.
they're more what do you call it? The Brazilian are more physical and technical. They're like so good at it.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant. I thought you were talking about European people, but yeah, the team's alright. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not want any European team to win the World Cup. All right, the only European team I will go for is Croatia, but the rest of them. Or
Are you
Belgium.
supposed to root for France now?
Oh, good point. Yeah. Wait, France isn't in the World Cup. Wait, yes it is. I'm sorry.
It isn't?
Yeah.
It is.
They are. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll root for France too, but I'm not rooting for Germany. All right, because there are too many ass lickers, too many dick riders on Germany. All right, fuck you if you dick ride Germany. If you're from Germany, good. But if you're not, and you support Germany, you're just a fucking bandwagon. Alright, fuck Spain. Alright, England's not gonna win anyway, so screw that.
Nah, World Cup is not for England. Never.
Yeah, England's gonna lose after, in, what is it called again? Like after the round robin, the group stage?
Quarterfinals.
Yeah, something like that. They're gonna lose then everyone's gonna be like, oh, England didn't get past this again. They do it every 4 years. Portugal, fuck Portugal. Russia, fuck Russia.
Dude,
Poland,
my group is with the Portugal, fucking Morocco, and Spain. We're fucked.
Sounds like drug dealers group meeting.
Yes, I'm going for all the South American teams. All right, Brazil, Argentina, all right, Colombia. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna go, and also
What about
Mexico too. Yeah, go for Mexico also.
I thought you turned Trump there for a second.
Yeah, turn Trump. But yeah, fuck European teams. All
I
right,
go
I hope
Italy.
they all get knocked out.
Italy all the way.
Italy is not. No.
Has always been my favorite. Always.
Well, too bad because they're not in the World Cup. GG. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's bad, but yeah, they're one of the best still.
It's still a disgrace that the United States did not make the World Cup because they suck.
It's better, they just lose. They're just wasting a fucking spot for some of the good teams.
Honestly, they did quite good a few times. With what was his name? Dempsey or something?
Yeah, Dempsey or Donovan, yeah.
Yeah.
But see, America, all they had to do was tie Trinidad and Tobago and they'd be in the World Cup. They couldn't even do that. So, GG, there goes a generation of...
we came first team. That's funny that Iran came first team.
Well,
qualified as the first team ever.
Oh wait, first time ever?
Yeah, he was the fastest. Yeah, no, he was the fastest ever because he won a lot of teams and they just qualified a lot faster than others.
Oh, I mean that's probably because they played earlier. I don't know, but
No, I mean it's been changed. I mean we used to just have some corrupted fucking shit, the managing the teams and stuff. But for the 8 years now, we got the Portugal, the Portuguese, I don't know how they call it, the coach, which is really good. Yeah, he fucking really changed the team, and it's really good now.
so how
He's
does
the
that?
best.
I always wonder how does that work? Like a Portuguese manager on an Iranian team. How does that work?
The manager doesn't have to be from the country.
Yeah, they just bring in their skills, you know.
What do they just
Just
throw their arms around? Like they can't talk to them, right?
They bring their own people. I mean, their own groups, basically, and they got the interpreter for sure. That the interpret with the people, but they usually talk English. I mean, this guy
Okay.
talks English. You know, most of them talks English, so it'd be easier for them.
Oh, I just wondered because like seeing last World Cup, there'd be some
You
manager from a
watch,
different country, and
like,
I didn't
did
think
you
they'd have
watch
to
the
think.
World Cup version?
Yeah, I watched the last World Cup. Yeah,
Really?
I forgot
I'm
who
proud
won.
of you.
I forgot who
You
won,
forgot
but
who.
yeah, I know that Brazil got owned and people got mad. They got destroyed by they got destroyed like 6-1 or some shit. I don't remember.
7-1.
7-1. Yes. I don't
I
remember.
watched
who
it
did
in the cinema, man.
In the cinema.
Yeah, I watch most of the matches in cinema. It's free actually in UK. Most of cinema do it for free. You can just
Are
hop
you
in and watch
serious?
it. Yeah, that's fucking amazing.
That's amazing. I would go there seriously
it's
to see it
amazing.
on
Good
big
idea.
screen. How
Just want to
they're
go there and
getting
fucking
fucked.
masturbate from the fucking seats.
Oh.
Oh, Mainster has joined.
Oh no! What are we gonna do now? Mainstar has joined the server. I'm gonna give him a donkey of the day. Oh
Already-
no!
You already posted the donkey.
Alright.
The donkey of the day.
Let
With
me
the
just
song on it.
let me just tell the audience what just happened. All right, this is a complete Lebitard show moment. All right. So talking about the World Cup, right? And Cyber comes into the channel, right, and says, "Oh, you're gonna masturbate in the seat." Yes, I'll tell you. Cyber is the Stugats of the show. I'll tell you.
I mean, there's no better place than to masturbate with 50 other fat men who watch the football game. Seriously.
Yes, and it would only
It
work.
actually depends. Oh, sorry. It actually depends what team is playing. Most of the time it's empty.
Oh, okay. Okay, but I
Because
would,
there's a lot of cinemas, you know, they just hop into probably to the most busiest one. I don't know.
well, I was going to say that would be a problem if you were watching the men's team. You know, like if it was the women's World Cup, then I'd understand. But okay, I'm not sure what I just did there.
You just said yourself on one of the last shows that you do not watch sports for that reason. So,
Oh shit, yeah, I did. Well,
Yep.
well, there you go. What an asshole I am. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's hypocrite. Yeah, but like I said before, right? It's not being a hypocrite. It's that you have to know that you are a hypocrite, and I know that I am a hypocrite, so it validates my hypocrisy. So there you go, GG. Alright, so that's I don't think we have a guess that flag, right? No, there are enough flags here.
oh no, seriously, this is like, this should turn, like, we should turn it into like, let's make fun of ourselves show. Because like, Ali has no clue who the players are on CNR.
Yeah.
I don't have any clue who the DMers are because I don't give a shit, whatever. And Cyber, he's just trucking.
His brain is trucking. Yeah, I mean,
Not playing anymore. That's trucking. That's the point.
I mean, this guess that flag would have been a old fag version, but there aren't enough people here anyway, so we'll put it back in the fridge, I guess. Anyway, that's gonna pretty much do it for the Punkery show here. I'll release a few more videos of the Raid My Chase Redux series in a day or two.
Did you change your t-shirt for those?
I changed my shirt for one of them because I did one of them today.
Did you change your boxers since you recorded?
Yes, a few times. Yeah, I have. Okay. What do you think I am? DSP? What DSP does, right? He wears the same shirt for 3 or 4 days when he streams, you know?
I mean, technically, it's possible to wear boxers 4 days in a row, right? First, you wear them like front, and then you turn the front to the back is the second day, and then you turn them around and you wear them at front and at the back again, you know? So, like 4 days you can wear them, right?
But why would you go on front the first day and front third day? It's not like it's gotten any cleaner.
I'm just saying. I don't want to see what the end result.
That's the feeling Cash does every day.
No. You know, you can't do it with the girls once, because what if you have like thongs, you know? You cannot really turn them around. It doesn't work.
Plus, I thought you were
How
gonna
did
go,
we come here now?
yeah.
Whatever.
I don't know, I thought you were gonna go front, then back, then side with that one, but yeah, there you go. But yeah, I do change my shirt, okay, and okay, I change everything, all right, okay. So the 2 Redux episodes are gonna be on 1985 versus Catherine and Chase Trials. I'm gonna talk some
You
cyber
should,
in that one.
You should like put more effort into this, your YouTube channel. You should be like, you know, them big YouTubers like, guys, if I hit like 100 likes to the next video, I will do the next video topless or whatever.
Good.
Thumbs up the video.
Thumbs up the
Subscribe.
video, subscribe, follow me on Twitter,
Don't forget the bell
Instagram.
icon.
Don't forget the bell icon to know where I'm turning on.
Yeah, let's get 7 likes on the video, and next
7
time.
likes.
And next time, I'll put the webcam on my balls. Yeah!
You're
Yeah!
special subscribers.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not watching the show. That.
There you go. But yeah, that was odd. Anyway, that's gonna do it for the Punkery show. For Ali, Kesh, and Mr. Berg. That's
Nothing.
Cyberg.
Please,
Nothing.
guys, 7 likes. I would like to
7
see
likes
balls.
on the video.
I would
And
like to see the balls.
this is Rushan. We'll see you next time. Hopefully, the balls will
7
be
likes.
out. There will be 7 likes. 7
8 likes for me, please.
Bye.